No spoilers. I must say, I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen. But this here... let me fucking... Oh. Here, check this out. I'm gonna... Check this Cthulhu here just standing. Wait, this Cthulhu. A big boy. Looks like a nice guy, doesn't it? Okay, there we are. Okay. It's the first time starting it up. Yesterday when I was done streaming and playing Dead by Daylight, I just looked through my list and I clicked on Call of Cthulhu because I was like, huh, when was this shit coming out again? Because I've been waiting for about 2 years for this now. And it said install. So I was like, fuck me. Gonna be recorded as well. Oh, let me just move this. What is this FLV? Gotta delete that shit. If I'm mad, it is mercy. And the gods pity the man who is on his consciousness, who in his consciousness can remain sane. Cool. Shark. I must say, spoiler alert for gameplay, I'm not the kind of person that gets scared in games. Like, of course, jump scares and everything will get me because they're fucking made to do that shit. It's working all fine. The motion blur though. But I'm not someone who's like, ooh, there's something coming around the corner. I'm mostly like, where are my guns, dude? I'll fuck you up. And also a fish. Shiny shark. I thought it was custom to get the shark fins and not the guts. Really nice graphic, yeah. I never started up before. And oh, this is toggle crouch. Okay. And it put everything on epic automatically. How do I put my hand on that? E? E. Hand is E. From epic. Yeah. So what do I... Oh, do I get the lantern first? Ha. Okay, okay. Hurricane lamp. I got bolt cutters. So now I can snap this shit. Open this bad boy up.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Holy fuck, dude. remember seeing pictures from
What a
E3.
putrid offering.
A killer whale. But that a while, huh, big boy. You can run as well. Nice.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I already figured out how to run.
Behold,
My eyes.
everything has already been written.
They don't have face. What? Is that me?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
These tentacles. Can I have those too? Wasn't me.
I hate whiskey.
I hate whiskey. Yeah, dude.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Oh, you can rotate them with mouse. My private detective agency. Contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. So it's his detective agency which is bound to another detective agency. Sorry. After Great War, World War One, I decided to set up in Boston. So this takes place before World War Two, I believe. Yeah. So I had to set up in Boston where there's no lack of work for guys like me. Adultery, settled scores, disappointment, disappearances. They're not actually disappearances. For the moment. Okay, so there are three kinds of things in your journal: inhabitants, place, or cult. And this is about this area, I guess. This is my skill tree. Ooh. Medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. So you can't train this. You need to find shit. These two. That's why they're yellow, I think. Now this is because of the sleeping pills. I have some experience in this apparently. Strength. Forcing doors, a mechanism will use violence. Physical or verbal. And you're a scrawny little dude. You start yelling against some random dude. It's already 3 out of 5, this one. Okay. Sanity. Appears veteran of the First World War. He took part in the Michigan offensive. He's one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion. I'm not gonna read everything because it will be boring for everyone. Medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. So you can't train this. You need to find shit. These two. That's why they're yellow, I think. Now this is because of the sleeping pills. I have some experience in this apparently. Strength. Forcing doors, a mechanism will use violence. Physical or verbal. And you're a scrawny little dude. You start yelling against some random dude. It's already 3 out of 5, this one. Okay. Sanity. Appears veteran of the First World War. He took part in the Michigan offensive. He's one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion. I'm not gonna read everything because it will be boring for everyone if people start to watch. Got our lighter. (1918). Case. Case solved.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Need to get some bed, dude. No, I've done enough drink for it to affect my destiny. Silence. Hey.
I'm listening.
Errol?
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yes.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
Hello,
I'm
Lucy.
calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
For fuck's sake, woman. Allocate your character points. Okay. What am I gonna do? This says investigation, strength, eloquence, ability to influence those you talk to by power of speech. Oh, I can totally randomize it apparently. These are already 3 out of 5, so just gonna do equal all around. So gonna do some on eloquence. I don't fucking know. 3. And then how many points do I have? 4 available. So spot hidden or psychology. Represents your knowledge of human behavior, improving this skill, increase your chance of understanding motivations. Okay. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. What the fuck? Later maybe. Oh, there's already 2 points in that shit. Okay, I'm good. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Yes.
What's
listen,
wrong?
Ask me anything.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show
I
yourself worthy of the
understand the
Weapons
lady,
Detective
you know?
Agency, and we might keep you
Need
on
to
the
keep
payroll.
working.
Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Hello?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Yeah.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you
Wow.
come to me, it
That's
means
not
you're
nice.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Dead.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
the painter. Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire.
Mother of Stephen
Sarah,
Hawking.
her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
There's some weird transitions in
Tell me all
cinematic
the
and
assumptions
from
that come to mind.
the character's point of view.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Thank you, good sir. I want me to take a look.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Consult my diary. Clues. One depicts monster silhouette threatening a woman and child. Since can be made out the background. Stephen Webster, father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks it might be linked to the death of his daughter. Yeah. Could be. You know. So the thing is that if I had taken all my points away and put everything in investigate, there should have been more text, more information about it. I don't know. Pretty cool painting. I would hang it somewhere right there, the wall. Pretty cool. Occult. There's nobody different. Because what strokes? Cool.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Yeah, there's not much to go by here. Shipping label, readable. Warehouse 36 in Darkwater. So I might have to go there to investigate. Police report. Okay. Press cutting. Article writes written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, businessman from the island of Darkwater. Cruise life. Okay, so we're on an island.
So,
Good to
Mr.
know.
Pierce, What do you make of these elements?
Okay, so I unlock this answer. You shouldn't take this painting lightly, because yeah, it's some kind of occult shit.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse
36.
36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay. Well,
Her husband was a big deal on the island,
investigation.
but the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay, where does she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Yes.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay then. So
You
just
must
ask
tell
this
me
one as well.
if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt
Girl.
a fly.
She'd
She
been
only
drink.
thought she saw things.
On the
Saw
bills.
things. What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life
Will
and
do.
death.
Peace.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your
Yes.
only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
My
Something's
situation.
queer, but it's not like I have a choice.
Just because I sleep on a couch. Don't have a normal bed.
Darkwater.
Stop
I
honking,
think
I'm
I've got
coming.
a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island. Natural sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the coast of
There
Boston,
we go.
but I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
This looks
But
like
it
a big
seems to have been
fish
shunned
with
since
claws. Okay. Let's
All
go.
I have to do is go to the port.
What's this?
I just hope that I can find a boat able to
Almost there.
take me to Darkwater.